back again with another video, and I wanted to share off some autographs that came in today. Yes, more autographs keep coming in. I am so sick of sorting cards. I spent all weekend sorting cards, trying to get them all squeezed in the boxes, binders, what have you. I purged at least 100 cards in the last day or two, and I have another 200 or 300 that I've already gotten rid of. So I don't know what is going on here. I'm trying not to buy too many, but and I boxed up all the minor league cards that I haven't had any use for right now. I don't even know where that box ended up because I have more that needs to go in there. But we got 2 autograph requests in, plus I got something which I don't have at the moment here. Someone sent some nice stickers that I could use for TTM. Maybe I'll show that in the next video if I can get to that. I'll have to hit them back with something. I don't have it all put together just yet, but I have an idea what I'm going to do here. So we'll start off with this one here. Wrong envelope here. I kind of mixed up the envelopes, so I don't really remember who was who. But it doesn't really matter. Well, this one says Phoenix, Arizona. That's a Phoenix, Arizona with all the interesting stamps on there. This one here is New York, New York. So one of them's new. I want to say the Phoenix, Arizona was a golf success. So we'll go with that one first. And we got 2 from this particular person. And it's for Team 90's yet again, so Chase has more work to do, more videos to watch. And this is on a 1988 Copper Kings collector card and the all-important 1991 Impel. So we have pre-rookie 91 line drive Everett Cunningham. So how cool is that there, Everett Cunningham? And then we got him on the 10th anniversary Pioneer League Ev Cunningham. That's what he goes by, Ev Cunningham, in that card. Maybe they just didn't have a lot of room there, but they call him Ev Cunningham. So 2 Everett Cunninghams for my no relation to Richie and Howard Cunningham, Marion, Joni. So there's that. And then there are the backs in case you care. Photo by Gaines Duval, Sports Portraits in Arizona. So there's that one there. And then this one here is the Texas League on the back here. So how cool is that? So that's a point for 90's. And then we have a second point for 90's, Team 90's, if you're not aware of what all this is. This is Battle of the Decades, 80's versus 90's. And this one is a golf success. I had written to him a long time ago, had a bunch of cards signed. These may be the last cards I need, but you never can rule that out. But we have Hale Irwin. I think he always personalizes, but oh gosh, the light is so bad here. But we have Hale Irwin ×2. These are the 1992 cards. Almost everybody sends out the 90 and the 91 cards because they're the cheapest to buy. But the 92 cards are the ones you want to get signed, because once a player stops signing or passes on here, then you may not be able to afford some of these 1992 cards. They're not super rare, valuable, but there's just less of them out there. In black Sharpie on both of these here, very nicely signed there. And these are, I believe, I think they're the same year if I'm not mistaken here. This one here is 1992, and this one is 1992. I didn't check to see if he was in the other Champions set, because there's some sort of special Champions edition set here. I don't like to usually send, professional golfers that are big money tour winners or whatever, lots and lots of cards. It's just very nice that he signs, and he signed for me in the past, and so I got card number 66 and card number 178 signed. It's always nice that these cards have different photographs on the backs than the front cards there. That's what a lot of card companies do. Topps basically cheaps out, puts the same picture on everything that was ever made of everybody. So that's why they got rid of things like opening day. So that is very cool to have that one there. And then this is a very unusual set to have. Very flimsy, floppy paper there. I don't know too many people who have Everett Cunningham on this particular Copper Kings card here. And then this one here is a more usual card. This is a regional issue, and this one is a national issue. So very cool to have all of that stuff there. Alright, I have decided to do day 2 of, so this is Tuesday's offerings for the mail, and I wanted to do that in one video so I didn't have a whole bunch of autograph stuff floating around in different videos. And also at the end of the first part of the video, I said a bunch of kind of random stuff that didn't make a lot of sense. I felt like one of the two presidential candidates going for head-to-head, I didn't really sound all that coherent, but one of the unfortunate things I did is I had some postcards that got stuck together, and I think this one here, I got a huge rip on it, and what happened was I think I had a postcard that had some of that photo or some sort of double-sided tape or something sticky on the back of a postcard, and it ripped the front of this Britt Burns postcard. I was probably going to send that off to him, but I don't know what to do, you know, because it's very, very thin right now. So what I should do with that is I'm not really sure. Whoever had this before stuck this in an album for a long time because there's a photo corner there and it's turned color. But anyway, there's that one there. And then I wanted to thank Byron for sending these sticker sheets here, Batman's and the Nickelodeon's, the Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thought that'd be a good idea for TTM letters or something like that. So I'll put those to good use at some point. And then last night's Goodwill Bins trip was absolutely crazy. I found a big pile of stickers and interesting things there, and we'll see what I want to do with those yet. But anyway, and I will get something out one of these times here. But anyway, I got a postcard here, and rarely do I get postcards back anymore because that project is pretty much more or less done. But this is greetings from Washington. Washington, well, years ago I sent to College Place, Washington, and I heard nothing back from them. And then months and months and months and months ago, I wrote to College Place again and said, hey, by the way, you didn't send anything back. Got nothing. I didn't see anything. I was very polite about it. And sure enough, College Place. It's postmarked a day before my birthday, and I'm not sure if I put that stamp on or they put that stamp on there, but I had 40 and then 3, 3, and 3. So that'd be 46, 47, 48, 49, and that might have been the old rate. I'm not really sure. Not really sure if this is the first postcard or the second postcard or what happened, but you know, postal clerk comes in, a new one comes in, or a new postmaster or whatever, and they see something sitting there, and it's like, what's this? Oh, this should have been fulfilled. Because a lot of times you get somebody comes in that knows more than the last one or has more educated. I don't really know. But anyway, it's good to finally get College Place. That has been one of the sore points in my Washington collection for an awfully long time. So we have one more envelope here for today, and this one has two 29s and a 10. So what would that be? Let's see, 58, 68. So that's correct. That's 68 cents. So we'll just carefully rip this open. It looks like there's two cards in here. This one came from Indianapolis, Indiana, so I don't know what that is. Probably baseball. I gotta watch out here because some of these cards that get in here sideways. Actually, it looks like 3 cards in here. That's signed in pen, I believe. Wow. This was a test. I don't think anybody's ever written to this guy. And I think I mentioned in before that there's some sort of family name. There is no note whatsoever here. No note. I just wrote a long note saying, hey, are we related? And he probably didn't think much of that, but he signed all 3 of my cards in ballpoint pen, probably because he never gets any requests, but he had at least 3 cards. So we have a 1989 Pro card. We'll start off with this one here. We have a 1987 Pro cards, Mike Eberly. So that's very, very cool. That is not my last name, but it's an old family name. Mike Eberly. So that's really cool. And he is from, it says he lives in Rapid City, South Dakota, but he lives somewhere near Indianapolis. That's where it was canceled from, so there's that. And then we have Mike Eberly on the 1989 Pro cards here. I've sent out a lot of blue ones. I've not sent out a lot of the red ones there. So there's Mike Eberly there. And then we have Mike Eberly on the all-important 1990 Best. There's a 1990 Best Mike Eberly, and it's really hard to see because for whatever reason this... Here, let's just do it this way here. Mike Eberly. I'm having lighting problems these days. because it's the weather outside is doing stuff. But Mike Eberle is right there on the 1990, and there is the back of the cards if you had any questions here. It is 1990 Best Cards, Birmingham, Alabama, printed in USA right there. Very cool returns there. So I have another 3 cards I can throw into my binder here. Very neat. It was really cool to find those. I checked on the internet. These are very hard to find because a lot of people are not listing them, but people are usually asking between $2 and $4 each for those. So instead of paying 12 bucks, I probably paid closer to 12 cents for those. So hope you enjoyed that. I got more points for Team 90s, and thank you for watching.